sie gerade. Ich spüre sie. Ich spüre fast schon die Ziellinie. Wer wird der nächste Gast sein? Jim? Nee, Jim nicht. Bane? Bane vielleicht? Oder dieser Eisfutzi? Harley? Oder er selbst? Nee, er selbst nicht.
Welcome! Finally.
So glad you could join us. It's got a head explosion setting too. So play along.
Ins Gesicht schlagen. Schon wieder gefesselt.
Nice? People never take the time to eat a meal together these days. And since you care about these folks, well, as much as you care about anyone, you'll be a good little guest.
Sounds good. Always loved dinner parties.
You might not love this one when we're done.
I know it's impolite to start without all guests present, but Bruce, you gotta try this.
Das Menschenfleisch, oder?
Up.
Nein.
Come on.
Go on. Put your lips on it.
I'm not hungry.
Well, we've gotta get it into his stomach somehow. Don't want him to starve.
Nein.
Honey, wait! There's your, thing. We don't want to kill him just yet, right?
I got so caught up by... Thanks for having my back, Puddin'.
You're so good to me.
Mhm. Wir genießen das Dinner. Die Hauptspeise wird serviert. Wer kommt jetzt? Ich sag Bane. Ach, Alfred.
He came as soon as he heard you and Tiffany would be here.
You assured me no one would get hurt.
No,
Als
I
ob.
said that people would get hurt if you didn't come. Not the same. You brought scones.
Steer clear of that one. Came out a bit charred. Luckily, Master Bruce has never been picky.
They look good, don't
Okay,
they?
was ist denn da drinne? Ja.
Wow!
Sure. Thanks. The one in the middle.
But that one's burnt. Wow!
Okay, es war wirklich gut.
I just love hitting you.
Since the guests are all here, I want to show them the main course.
That's a great idea.
Okay.
I'll have my pick of all of Gotham soon. So I'm kinda hoping the survivor ain't one of you.
Doesn't that look good? Old family recipe. Hope you're all hungry.
Okay, wir werden sie mal ein bisschen aufspielen.
So, Joker, how does it feel to lie right to her face?
That's not polite dinner conversation, Bruce. Do you really want Harley killing the whole town before we eat? That might ruin your appetite. And Gordon, well, he won't even have a stomach left. So just play along.
Bäm. Nummer ist genug, ne?
Dear.
Puddin', I think it's time.
No! I mean, not yet. We wanted to play with them a little longer, right?
Right.
A game, 3 rounds, 1 for each of Bruce's friends. Let's get to know just how awful each of you truly is. Think of it as your
Da gewinne
last
ich.
confession.
Gib ihm eine. Los.
Raise a hand or lose it. That's right. Fingers up. Alfred's going to get this party started. Read it.
Never have I ever lied to a friend.
Now, the way that this works is, if you have lied to a friend, finger goes down. I know, your dad's a crime lord. It's really tough to tell a tween. Your turn. Pretty simple rules. And now, if you've lowered a finger, I get to do something terrible to you. Not you, of course. Next!
Huh. Never have I ever used a friend.
All of it.
Manipulated them just to get what I want. Made them think they meant more to me than they did.
We both know where you stand on that one.
Finger senken, komm.
Good kitty. Not you, Puddin'. You do you, hun. I got the cats.
Thanks, babe.
Bruce!
Das kriegt er alles wieder. Oh, ein Messer.
Next up, Tiffany.
Das Messer haben wir schon mal. Zieh deine Karte ein. Never ever.
Never have I ever. You know what? I'm not doing this.
Don't test us, lab rat.
Test you? If I didn't have a gun to my head, I'd kill you just like I killed Riddler.
Tiffany!
And it'd be a whole lot easier. Because unlike you two, Riddler was smart.
What did you say?
I think the gal who fell into our trap just called us dumb. Maybe we hit her too hard on the head. Or maybe not hard enough.
If there wasn't a 0.001% chance that you might survive the virus, I'd kill you right now.
Read. Never have I ever killed a person in cold blood.
Didn't know the Girl Scout had it in her, did ya?
Finger down, Brucey.
Nee, lass mal für oben.
Murdered John Doe. And it was as cold-blooded as you can get.
John's not dead. I know he's in there somewhere.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? Because, John, you could twist around with all your words, and he'd believe you. But not me!
Hun, he don't matter. Not anymore.
You see what he does?
Oh.
Man, I really dodged a bullet, didn't I? You're a
So schnell konnte ich gar nicht drücken.
Look at these people you surround yourself with. Liars. Thieves.
Diebe.
Murderers. And you think you're too good for me? I am so glad we're not friends.
Puddin', I'm done waiting.
Auf geht's.
You got what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I did.
Let him die a little sooner than the rest of the city.
Goodbye, Bruce.
Gotham is safe. Joker gave Gordon a map of the bombs. The GCPD will have defused them by now.
You think I'm gonna fall for this?
All Joker cared about was revenge. So he made a deal. The map in exchange for me.
Yeah, but I totally crippled the guy. No way they'll get to all the bombs in time. Probably.
Probably? You really did this?
We'll have another chance.
Is my life we're talking about? You chose him over me? How could you? You know I need that serum. I'm gonna kill you.
Babe!
Oh.
You gotta... He defused the bomb.
Harley, Joker. Gib mal Harley eine. Und die Party ist gesprengt. Oh, Alfred. Was geht?
I'm gonna kill all of you.
Oh Mann. Ich war gerade voll auf dem Dampfer. Voll die falsche Taste gedrückt. Vor den Hammer kassiert hier.
Alright, you clowns. Time to...
Sorry, baby. Can't we just kill and make up?
Let's start with the killing part. See how we go from there.
Okay. Du hast da was im Bauch. Nicht schon wieder mit dem Hammer. Zeit, dass ihr den Hammer mal ins Gesicht kriegt. Da ist die Schrank. Das gute Tafelservice brauchen wir noch. So ist das Original Meißner. Er lacht immer noch. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding. Jawohl. Hau den Lukas. Sie mit ihrem Hammer da immer.
That's a problem.
Jetzt. Und mit dem Flüchten.
Tell the GCPD where we are. I can't let these two escape.
You got it.
Genau. Wir bleiben.
I should have killed you the moment I met you.
Okay. Gib mir jetzt mal den Hammer, Mensch. Jetzt hab ich den Hammer. Oh. Das Knie bestimmt. Bang. Was für ein Freak.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Cute couple.
They'll be cuter with their brains bashed in.
Das war ja lächerlich. Das Messer im Bauch ist aber nicht so schön. Eigentlich die Schläge ins Gesicht bringen am meisten. Komm. Ins Gesicht. Jawohl. Er wieder. Oh, die war diesmal echt. Kronleuchter.
Joker!
I'll kill him.
I'll make sure Harley stays put. Go finish this.
Was für eine Partymusik.
This ain't over until I say it's over.
Aber wer weiß, wie der Kampf ausgehen wird, ne? Ich weiß nicht, ob sie Harley schaffen wird. Bin mir nicht sicher. Ich denke, sie wird nochmal eingreifen. Schnappen wir uns erstmal den da.
You can't beat me, Bruce. You need me.
Warum?
I'm the villain of your dreams. The shadow within your shadow. The tumor lurking in your soul.
I need to put you away. Somewhere you'll never breathe free air again.
Been there, done that. Didn't like the view.
Schon wieder. Er hat echt nicht genug, wa? Ah, diesmal konnten wir es nicht abwehren.
Why so shy, Brucey? Come on. Fuck her up.
Bam. Au. Na geht doch. Na geht doch. So kommen wir vorwärts.
Come on. Come on. That'll do. You should see your face.
Es ist vorbei.
Sean! It's erratic. Come on!
Nochmal?
Come on! Please!
Seltsames Ende. Schon sagen.
You saved me. Why? You could have let me die. No one would have blamed you.
I'm not like you. I'm not a killer.
I wasn't a killer either, Bruce. Until I met you. Remember that night? Drinking frappes under the stars. You dishing out advice about the ladies. Me finding out you were the bat. It was perfect. You know, some part of me always knew. Someone like you, you'd never really be friends with someone like me. But I wanted to believe it so badly. We had some good times. Didn't we, Bruce?
Didn't we, Joe?
Wasn't all bad.
Yeah, sure. Some of it was fun.
War ja irgendwie klar, oder?
I hope you'll look at that scar and remember those good times.
Wird das niemals vergessen? Okay. Wie ist denn Harley ausgegangen jetzt? Gegen Selina. Hm? Krankenhaus, oder? Okay. Krankenwagen.
You can sure take some punishment, Wayne. I'll give you that. Dish it out, too. I'm pulling my people out of Gotham effective immediately. I want you to know we're square. Your
Was
secret is
denn
safe with
quitt?
me.
Ach
After
komm.
everything you've done, it's only right. I'll seal your case file for good.
If my identity ever gets out, believe me, you are the first one I'll come looking for.
Oh, I believe you. I've seen you when you're angry, Mr. Wang. I prefer not to have that directed at me. Anything else we need to discuss? Or is this goodbye?
Ja, das interessiert mich.
Catwoman,
I thought she'd be pretty high on your list. You two certainly have been close. I've got a collar on her for now.
Oh, böse
But seeing
Namen.
how she put herself on the line against Joker, maybe I'd be willing to take it off. As a token of my goodwill.
Catwoman has a sordid past.
Past? I'd say present, with decent odds on future, too.
I'll keep a lid on that, but give her a fresh start. Clear her record.
What record? Anyone else you're concerned about?
Ja.
And Avesta. Is she going with you?
Poor Iman. You really got inside her head, didn't you? I know it was her that destroyed Riddler's blood. She's gonna have to answer for that. I need to be able to trust the people who work for me. You get that, right? I can't let a betrayal of that magnitude go unpunished.
Let her come work for me. I'll find her a job at Wayne Enterprises.
Is that what she wants?
She should at least know it's an option.
Okay, then. I'll mention it. She's pretty fond of Gotham. God knows why. And of you. You know, she loves that steak place on Clinton Street. Maybe you should take her sometime. So, what else?
Naja, Gordon dann halt noch, ne?
What about Jem?
Kriegt er seinen Job zurück.
Joker hurt him pretty bad.
They're saying he might not walk again, at least not without a cane. He saved thousands of lives with that map. Trading you like that? He's clearly been taking lessons from the agency. I'm inclined to give him a medal. Maybe his old title too, if he wants it. A tough old dog like him. He's good for a junkyard like Gotham.
Jim deserves the highest honor. Like always, he put his duty first.
It can't have been easy for him.
I'll see you around.
It's always possible, Bruce.
Ja, ich
But
hoffe
I'll tell
nicht.
you one thing. I'll be over the moon if I never have to come back to this wasteland.
All teams accounted for, ma'am. Airlift is en route.
Thank you, Agent. I'll be right there.
Agent Fox reported in. She's heading to evac Point B.
Make sure she gets there. Word is Tiffany Fox copped to Riddler's murder. That young woman showed a lot of promise on my team. Personally, I'd turn a blind eye. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her. Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself. I'm aware of your history with her. With her father.
Tiffany and I go way back. I'd rather deal with her myself.
You'll want to catch her before the airlift leaves. Take care of yourself, Bruce Wayne.
War das wirklich nur eine Rachetod? Ein Rachemord in dem Fall? Wo ist sie denn? Ne? Jetzt. Wir sind doch ein wenig angeschlagen. Bisschen außer Puste. Aber gehen erstmal ins Büro des Bürgermeisters. Das ist ja unser Platz, wo wir Catwoman getroffen haben. Wo wir sie gerettet haben. Was ist das denn? Achso. Ja, naja, klar. Fox. Das wissen wir ja nur inzwischen schon. Der ist hier.
Batman,
Going somewhere.
Director Waller's leaving Gotham. I'm going with her. What's it to you?
I don't condone killing. Not even criminals like Riddler.
So you heard about that. News travels fast. Riddler had it coming. That maniac stole my father from me. From you too, right?
What do you mean?
I know you worked with my dad. I saw agency records that hinted at your collaboration. Did you care about my father at all? Or did you just use him to make your tech?
Mein Freund, sag mal.
I cared about him.
Und dreht sie den Spieß um.
Then you know why
Lass
I
das
did
nicht zu,
it.
Mensch.
Prison walls couldn't stop Riddler. He showed that when he escaped Peñadura. Taking him out was the only way to make sure he didn't do more harm. Leave more families without fathers. In the case of maniacs like him, the ends justify any means. It was the right thing to do.
You sound like Waller.
You say that like it's a bad thing, but she keeps people safe.
At what cost?
One my conscience can afford. It's been nice talking, but my ride is waiting.
This isn't over. You will answer for Riddler's death.
When you have evidence that'll stand up in court, give me a call.
Was geht mit ihr?
What is it?
Your father's last words were that he loved you, that he was sorry he wasn't around more. You were raised by a good man. You have a good heart. Don't forget that. Don't let your anger define you.
I won't. Thanks, Batman.
Nochmal ein schlechtes Gewissen gemacht, wa?
Alfred, Tiffany's gone.
Ah,
I'm coming back to the manor.
good. There was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Something important.
Better in person, I think.
Then I'll see you soon.
Hä? Was hat der Alfred denn schon wieder? Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Gebrochen. Abschnitt 5.4. Wayne Manor. Kurz vor Abendbrotzeit. Schieß los, Alfred. Oh, sieht aus, als ob er Urlaub machen möchte.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
So what, you're just gonna walk away? I thought you said you weren't a coward.
You know this isn't easy for me.
Easier than continuing to fight, apparently.
Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so grey.
Gray. Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to
Red dich mal
violence.
nicht raus hier.
If I recall, you were on board with that plan.
Bane had just dropped a wall on your head. It clouded my judgment. If I knew then what I know now, I'd never have let you go through with it. You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning on him when he killed those agents, that pushed him to become Joker.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. She's Waller's creature now, driven to her by our secrets. Another casualty of our mission. She was on Joker's guest list because of her relationship to you. Selina, too. It's a miracle any of us survived that ghastly dinner. But Joker certainly made his point. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind
mein
might
Gott.
be the only solution.
Thank you.
One thing is for certain. My tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chase that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Alfred, these comparisons... You knew the evil my father was capable of. You think you see that in me?
I said nothing about evil, Bruce.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying you'll end up in the same place. Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I'd been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you. And for that, I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al.
Was
In a
denn?
single
Das klingt so herabwürdigend.
the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together.
Ist gut.
Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
Oh.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Wir sind immer Batman, Mensch. Ist aber wohl eindeutig. Oder nicht? Wir gehen doch nicht Batman auf, bist du doof?
You're right, Al. It's who I am. I will always
Es
be
war
Batman,
hart, ja.
and that will never change.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
Lasagne. Warum nicht? Wer zuletzt lacht. Errungenschaft freigeschafft. Scheide das Dunkel vor der Dämmerung. Oh. Und deine Beziehung durch deine Aktion und Entscheidung beeinflusst. Entscheidung auswerten. Vielen Dank an die Leitung von Michael Kirkbride. Sind bereit. Weiter. Harley Quinn, ja.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Mehr haben sie ja nicht gesagt, okay. Weiter. Hallo? Jetzt. Ach, voila.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn
9%.
hurricane!
9% haben ihre Zuhörer, dass sie Geheimnis nicht verraten. Siehst du? Weil ihr alle keine Eier habt, oder? Hey, Jim.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it.
Echt. Weil er eigentlich ein guter Kerl, Mensch. Catwoman.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Echt? Was sind denn hier alles für Typen? Warum habt ihr hier... Naja, gut. Es war ja eure Entscheidung. Dies war unsere Entscheidung. Mit ihrer 2,6% der anderen Leute übereinstimmen.
I won't let you down.
Mhm. Haben alle wenig. Ich bin nur ein bisschen abschweifend bei der ganzen Situation, ne?
The criminally insane.
27,5% der Spieler konnten Waller davon überzeugen, ihrer Beschäftigung bei dir zuzustimmen. Ja, aber wir wissen ja nicht, ob sie das gemacht hat, ne? Alfred, jetzt bin ich gespannt. Das heißt, 42% von euch haben keinen Bock auf Batman, oder was? Nicht nachvollziehbar. Hey, John. Dieses Lächeln.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together.
Ja.
Even under
Ist in Ordnung, wa? Hatten wir eigentlich auch. Hast du Joker die Hand gegeben? 95%, die meisten nicht. Den Spaß haben wir ihm gegönnt, Mensch. Haben gehört, wie Gordon seinen Deal mit Joker rückgängig gemacht hat. Ja, gut. 95%. Tut 95% der Spieler haben Wallers Einfluss genutzt. Inwiefern? Ach so, um die Akten zu löschen und sowas? Ah, okay, 5% haben auf Wiedersehen gedrückt. Nee, wir haben den anderen was Gutes getan damit. Bleibt. Ja, 5,7% der Spieler legen das ab, Alfreds letzte Worte zu hören. Wie geht das? Einfach Escape und raus aus dem Spiel, oder was? Die Spieler haben Alfred versichert, Batman aufzugeben. Hey, was? Welchen Joker hast du besiegt? 44 Stellen haben den schurkischen Joker besiegt. Müsste ja sein. Okay, das ist nochmal dieselbe aus... Oder? Ja. Fotos, die wir gesammelt haben. Ne. Schönes Bild. Können wir selber switchen? Ne. Haben wir die gleichen. Okay, das war Episode 5. Und wie es scheint, sind wir im Asylum. Ah, John. Muss ja kommen. Das musste einfach kommen. Oh, eine Puppe.
so much fun, Joker. I just couldn't stay away.
I knew you wouldn't be able to, Bruce. Let's get you ready.
Ja, möge er doch nie wieder da rauskommen. Und wenn doch, haben wir wieder Spaß miteinander. Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Wer zuletzt lacht. Okay. Wir sehen, die Episoden 1 bis 5 sind durch. Für mich war das auf jeden Fall ein super interessantes Spiel. Hat Spaß gemacht. War mal eine andere Art von Spiel. Und ich hoffe, dass es doch in Richtung Batman noch eine kleine Fortsetzung geben wird. Da sind wir auf jeden Fall mit an Bord. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet ein bisschen Spaß. Könnt ihr einen kurzen Kommentar da lassen, ob es gut war oder schlecht war, ob wir sowas nicht mehr öffentlich spielen sollen. Also ich werde es auf jeden Fall spielen. Ein bisschen hochladen soll oder nicht. Es war auf jeden Fall ein Spaß.